The receptionist's hand hovered over the rejection pile, ready to drop the application without a second glance. A tired single father in a faded jacket and worn boots didn't belong in that marble lobby. But when the folder finally reached the CEO's desk upstairs, her hands began to shake. She stared at one name, unable to breathe. For Marcus Bell, pride had become a luxury he could no longer afford. 2 years earlier, he'd lost his wife, Grace, to a sudden illness, left raising their 8-year-old daughter, Wren, entirely alone. Medical bills had swallowed every dollar they'd ever saved. Then, the manufacturing plant where Marcus had worked for 17 years closed without warning. Their house sold. His truck was repossessed. Every interview ended the same way. Polite smiles followed by rejection emails. Too overqualified for simple jobs. Too underqualified for anything better. After months of searching, Marcus had reached the point where any honest work would do. Mopping floors, hauling trash, scrubbing windows. Nothing felt beneath him if it meant food on the table for Wren. Every morning he walked her to school wearing the brightest smile he could force. He never once let her see the fear hiding behind his exhausted eyes. Wren still believed her father could fix anything, and Marcus refused to let that belief die. At night, after she fell asleep, he quietly counted the last few dollars hidden inside an old coffee tin in the cabinet. Sometimes he skipped dinner entirely, claiming he'd already eaten, just so Wren could have an extra sandwich for lunch the next day. His greatest fear wasn't poverty itself. It was watching hope slowly drain from his daughter's innocent face, one quiet sacrifice at a time. One rainy afternoon, Marcus noticed a hiring sign outside the gleaming headquarters of Callaway Global Enterprises, a company famous for billion-dollar investments and technology projects spanning the globe. Janitorial staff needed immediate hiring. He took a breath and stepped inside. Marble floors reflected crystal chandeliers overhead. Well-dressed executives hurried past without a glance in his direction. He felt completely invisible, but he kept walking anyway, because fathers don't get the luxury of giving up, not even on days like this one. Several employees quietly judged his worn clothes and tired posture before he even reached the desk. The receptionist accepted his paperwork with a polite, distant smile. Marcus thanked her sincerely and left, expecting nothing more than another silent rejection in his inbox by evening. What he didn't know was that his application was about to change far more than his own future. On the top floor, Billionaire CEO Elena Callaway was reviewing hiring documents between back-to-back meetings when a misplaced folder landed unexpectedly on her desk. She rarely reviewed janitorial applications personally, but as she casually flipped through the stack, one name froze her completely: Marcus Bell. Her breathing turned uneven, and memories she'd buried beneath 15 years of relentless success came flooding back all at once. 15 years earlier, Elena had been nothing more than an ambitious, broke university student chasing an impossible dream. Her own wealthy family had rejected her decision to build something of her own instead of joining the family firm. Almost everyone doubted her back then, except one person. Marcus had worked nights repairing campus buildings while attending engineering classes by day. Whenever Elena questioned herself, he reminded her that determination mattered more than money or status. When her scholarship suddenly vanished, he quietly sold his one prized motorcycle to cover her tuition, never once asking for credit. Before she could ever repay him, life pulled them in opposite directions. She graduated and moved overseas, chasing opportunity. He disappeared after family obligations forced him to leave college behind entirely. She searched for him for years afterward, but every lead ended in disappointment. Now, after building one of the largest companies in the country, the very man who had once sacrificed everything to protect her future was applying for the lowest-paying job in her entire organization, without any idea whose desk his application had landed on. Elena canceled every meeting on her calendar that afternoon and requested Marcus return for an interview the next morning, offering no explanation. When he walked into her office, he expected difficult questions about cleaning schedules and prior experience. Instead, he found the CEO standing completely silent, tears filling her eyes as she looked at him with overwhelming gratitude. Time had reshaped both of their faces, but kindness, it turned out, had preserved the connection between them entirely intact underneath. Marcus barely recognized the confident billionaire standing before him until she quietly reminded him of an old library stairwell where two broke, exhausted students once shared cheap coffee and impossible dreams neither of them fully believed would ever come true. Marcus felt a wave of embarrassment about his situation, apologizing immediately for applying to such a small position. Elena stopped him before he could finish the sentence. She gently explained that no honest job could ever define a person's actual worth. She reminded him that years earlier, when she had absolutely nothing except stubborn determination, he had believed in her before anyone else on this earth had. Without his sacrifice, she admitted plainly, Callaway Global Enterprises might never have existed at all. Instead of offering charity, Elena offered Marcus dignity. She created a management trainee position built specifically around his long-forgotten engineering education and years of hard-won practical experience, arranging flexible hours so he could keep caring for Ren after school. Most importantly, she promised him every future opportunity would be earned through his own ability, never handed to him out of sympathy. Marcus accepted with tears finally spilling over, understanding in that moment that true kindness never actually disappears. It simply waits, patiently, for its right moment to return. Within months, Marcus became one of the company's most respected operations managers. His practical wisdom quietly transformed struggling departments, while his unassuming humility inspired employees at every single level of the organization to work harder and complain less. Little Ren finally watched her father smile without any pretending behind it. Their small apartment slowly filled with laughter instead of quiet worry, proving that hope can survive even the darkest seasons when compassion finally, patiently, finds its way back home. This is what we believe. No act of quiet sacrifice offered without expectation of anything in return is ever truly wasted. It can travel 15 years through separate lives, separate continents, separate struggles, and still find its way back exactly when it's needed most. Every person you meet may be fighting a battle you cannot see. One act of kindness today may return, years later, in ways you could never have imagined possible. Sometimes the greatest success isn't becoming rich, it's becoming the reason someone else never gave up. Thank you for joining Just a Moment. We're so glad you're here.